All right, Virgo, this is your reading for mid July 2024. I hope everybody's doing great. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get a sense of what's going on for you. These are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you were drawn here by the title of this video, which I don't know what it is yet, then there's definitely something here for you. All right, so let's see where we're going. Okay. Not for you. What? Not for you. I feel like some of you have tried to make something fit, retrofit something. Okay? Peace, the tribe, and the never-ending story. So this is about keeping peace in the tribe, keeping peace in the family, keeping peace, and it's just like wearing you out. And number one, that's not your job. Okay, I feel like some of you, this is very much trying to keep the peace in a family or in a friend group or at work, just, and really sacrificing yourself to do it. So you're not there for that purpose. You're not there in this relationship, in this family to do that. Okay, I feel like this is what kept you safe as a child. Like, just everybody, you need to keep the peace. You might have grown up with an alcoholic parent or a situation that was really like untenable, unstable, and you just have tried, constantly to make things work out. And this is really I don't think you know how much this is hurting you. I don't think you even know, because you don't have any other experience, right? It's like, I only have the experience of my own expression, which is I'm trying to retrofit something. I'm trying to make something work. And it's almost like I get this image of like forcing it, trying to force it now, right? It might have been a little easier before whatever, but now it's just like, it's not easy anymore. This is it's never really been easy, because you have been sacrificed by this behavior, and it's like, now it's like that's what just everybody expects of you. So what if I'm not going to be the peacekeeper anymore? What if I'm not going to do that? Three of Cups, Hanged Man, Page of Swords, High Priestess, and the Nine of Pentacles. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles. So there's something here about wanting to do things very differently. You suddenly feel this urge, this expression of, sort of this expansionist feeling, like I want to get out of this small town, or I want to get out of this career. It's been holding me back. I want to break free. I'm just getting this image of you breaking free and going towards something that is stable and sustainable, but it's more you. It's more who you are. Yes, people are going to need to see you in a different way. And that might be the thing that has kept you in this, that I'm afraid that people will see me as not a good person if I do something, or as selfish, or as, I don't know, just not the image that you want to portray. And that's been the biggest thing preventing you. I think it has to do with selfishness. That might be the message that you got as a kid, that if you didn't hold everything together and you focused on your own life instead, that you were selfish, or somehow selfish. Okay, so Page of Cups, Chariot energy. I'm sorry, I must be going. So this is like a very small offering. I see the Page of Swords over here too. Like whispers of your spiritual calling are starting to get louder. Whispers of the new path are starting to get louder. And it's not going to take you very much for you to jump on this new path. But at the same time, it's going to take a lot from you, because this has to do with what will other people think, or I'm abandoning people. That might also be a message here. I'm abandoning a direction, and this might just be for a small group of you, but if you have ever bought into the idea that once you make a decision, you're not allowed to make another decision that upends that first decision, because that will have meant that you were wrong first. But that it doesn't mean that at all. You made a decision based on what you knew at the time. And now things are changing and things are moving. And I can hear some of you going, well, that's no reason to give up on a path, right? Like, actually, you're not giving up on a path. You're choosing, you're being more active here. You're choosing the path of your calling. This can be about career. Let's see. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles. Yes, this can be a career path that requires you to make some kind of decision to get free of a tribe, to get free. They're holding you back. That may sound harsh, but Six of Pentacles, Tower. The Wheel and the Tower here are very loud indicators that the path is starting to open up for you. The choices are starting to open up for you. It's starting to get louder. Your calling is starting to get louder. Two of Pentacles, there's the Emperor, Aries energy, wow, and the Hierophant. So you're really stepping into your power here. Look at all these power cards. Chariot, very dynamic, masculine energy here. So your inner masculine is like trying to break free of a situation. Mars is moving into Gemini. Right now it's in Taurus, and we are going to have forget which day this is. I'm going to just look. Mars is entering Gemini on the 20th, but before that happens, on the 15th, Mars conjunct Uranus. That's Tower. Okay? So Mars is expansive energy, expressive energy, the Emperor, and here's Taurus, right? Mars conjunct Uranus. Uranus is surprises. It's also about the collective, and this can be that there are some surprises around your behavior or where you're going. In a bigger perspective, there can be some surprises going on in the tribe you're in, or in some kind of collective that you're like, nope, I'm out. Like, it doesn't fit who I'm becoming. And I just get the feeling that it starts small. The Page of Cups. It starts kind of small, like pulling a thread on a sweater, and then all of a sudden you've got a pile of yarn and no sweater. So talk to me about this Tower. This is Mars conjunct Uranus in the sign of Taurus. So wherever that is in your chart, there's some kind of comfort zone getting blown up. Okay, the Tower. Woo! 8 of Cups. You're moving on from a situation. I feel like you've been feeding too many people, or you've been the foundation of too many people's lives, and they have to have the foundation themselves. They need to build something for themselves. So the foundation gets blown up. Whatever you built that is causing other people to not be independent. Okay, this can be about kids going off to college. This can be about a divorce happening that kind of blows things up. This can be about a career path disintegrating or expanding in a big way too. And this is 8 of Cups, walking on the new path. 2 of Swords. This is all internal for you. 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So you are... Tower is very sudden. And I said July 15th. The Wheel of Fortune turns. Woo! In time for Lionsgate. 8-8. So before we get to August, which is why this reading is mid-July, right? Like in time for Lionsgate, this Wheel of Fortune and Tower will occur, okay? And this can be an inner aha moment. This can be a rocky, like a rockiness around some foundation you've spent a long time building that no longer serves you. There's some new beginnings happening here. There's a lot of choices, a lot of directions you could go. But I feel like what's happening is this is an internal transformation too. So this Two of Swords with this High Priestess there, going inside, getting lots of downloads. You could be having a massive spiritual awakening here. And it's bringing in all these new ideas of who you are, your independence, Aries and Taurus here, your independence, and based on what you value. So it's not that your values are changing or shifting. It's just that what reprioritizing, I feel some kind of reprioritizing in your life. Moon, full moon in Capricorn, 5 of Pentacles. Oh yeah. Queen of Wands and the Justice card. Some of you are going toward a fire sign. You're going to be rebalancing yourself. You're going to go with like the shirt on your back or something like that. And it's not going to matter. It doesn't matter to this person. It doesn't matter. It's sort of like upending your whole identity or who you're presenting yourself as. This never ending story. I mean, how many times you go back to the beginning, you keep, propping people up. You keep giving them everything, giving, and you're draining yourself. And so now this is like, okay, my reprioritizing, my values are reprioritizing. I'm no longer so much interested in capitalism. I'm much more interested in helping people, or I'm shifting out of a career that I feel hurts people now. It's not, I was telling myself lies before. I was telling myself something that now has broken through as like, okay, that no longer is true. And it's breaking through. This is a big breakthrough here. And like how you see yourself and what you value is changing. Truth is becoming a major, truth and authenticity are becoming the lead sled dogs. Okay. Truth and authenticity there, the 2 horses or whatever they are, pulling his chariot. It used to be seen as some kind of weakness. I feel like in your family maybe, or in your circle, that there was some kind of weakness in being the truth teller. You could have been the truth teller growing up. And that was something that they drummed out of you by punishing you for telling the truth. Yikes. Okay, so let's keep going here. I want to see what the new path is. This feels like you're completely reorienting who you are to something much more authentic. All right, so link is below if you want to continue on with me, Virgo. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.